Share screen.
Hello. Good morning. How are you? Hello.
Hi,
How are you, Abdullah?
fine.
Okay. Sorry, it was due to technical problem. I couldn't log in on time, but now everything is okay. Okay.
Okay.
I saw your project. It was very, very good. The video was very nice. Wow, that's a good one. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Fine.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Abdullah did a very good video. It was so nice. I love it so much. I thought maybe next class I will be able to show you what he did. He did the experiment. I really love the experiment so much. So I will still give everybody till next week also to do that, okay? So maybe I will download his video, then I will show to everybody to see what he did. I really love it so much. And that also gave him extra marks for that. Okay. Yes. Who can remind me what we did last time?
The hot and the cold water.
Yes, we use the hot water and the cold water to represent what?
Forgot.
Oh, try. Who can try again? I want somebody to try before we move on. Yes. The warm water is representing what in the ocean?
Current.
Very good. Which type of current? Which type of current? Who can tell me? Which type of current?
Current of surface.
Yes, current, surface current, very good. And that is warm current. And we have the deep current, which is cold current. And you know, cold current is deep, and the surface current, which is warm, is the warm current. Okay, that's a good one. And that one will take us to the next class, what we are going to do today. We are going to look at exploration 3A, and we're going to just quickly look at some things concerning the ocean too. There are some things that are flowing. So many things are moving in the ocean that we don't even know about. But we are going to look at them one by one today and see how far we can go with that. Okay.
Miss?
Yes. Okay,
No,
Brother, how are you? I can see Brother now. Very good. Turkey is here.
Miss,
Abdullah is there. Ahmed is there. Yes.
I thought you finished the Zoom class already because I woke up at 9 and I thought you started the class at 9.
No. Thank God that you did not miss it today. Okay, that's a very good one. So we are going to start today's lesson. And today's lesson is about, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So today's lesson is all about the circulation in the ocean, those things that are moving in the ocean. Okay. Okay. Actually, what you are looking at, can you see what is happening there, brother? Now, what is happening there, I will show you once again and let you know, okay? We have different types of system on Earth, okay? And it's divided into 4. We have the geosphere, we have the biosphere, and we have the atmosphere. then the hydrosphere. You remember when we were talking about geosphere? Geosphere is all about the land, everything that is solid, okay? Everything that is solid on land. Land, rocks, you know, minerals, and all those things. Then when we are talking about the hydrosphere, hydro in science means water. You remember, who can tell me anything about hydro in science?
H2O.
H2O, very good. Something that we use, maybe hydro something. You remember?
Hydroflux.
Very good. So when
Hydro
you,
dip.
hydro what?
Hydro dip.
Well, yes, it's okay. So it's mostly solid, rocky part of Earth. Bio, what about bio? When we are talking about biosphere? Yes.
Living stuff that live in Earth.
The living things. We know bio means life. And when we are talking about bio, we are talking about life. Life, okay. Who can tell me anything about bio? That's bio that you think about in science? Anything that you remember that starts with bio? Yes, tell me. It starts with bio. What about biology? Very soon
Yeah.
you start to do biology.
Bioinormatics.
Bio what?
I don't know.
But you are trying. That's nice. Biology, you know, bio means life. And
Biocompatible. Biocompatible.
I love that English. Okay, let's go on. So we have that's why we say that the bio is what is all the living things that you have on Earth. All the living things on Earth, okay? Then, like, what are the living things on Earth? What are the living things on Earth? Yes, tell me.
Animals.
Animals, very good.
People.
Animals and what?
Human.
Okay. And what again? People are part of animals. You don't know that people belongs to the animal kingdom? Yeah.
Because we're mammals.
Yeah, but mammals are under animal kingdom. That's why you see some people behaving like animals at times, because everybody belongs to the animal kingdom. Then we have also plants, okay? So all the living things on Earth are divided into two. We have the animals and the plants. So all these ones make up what we have on biosphere, okay? Now let's look at the atmosphere. Where do you see the atmosphere, up or down? Atmosphere, is it up or down?
Up.
Up, very good.
Down. Up.
Down?
Up.
Up, it's up. You know, it's like a blanket. You know, when you want to sleep in your room or your bed, you cover yourself with what?
Blanket.
So atmosphere is like blankets that covers the earth. It protects the earth. And it's made up of layers of air that protect. It's like a blanket of air that protects the earth from harmful rays from the sunlight. Okay. So let's go. Then the hydrosphere. Can you see all those four things that make up the earth that we can divide it into? Geosphere, talking about all the solid, the rocky part of the earth. We are talking about the biosphere, which is the living things, all the living things on earth. And we have the atmosphere, then the hydrosphere. Yes, I want you to talk about this picture. These are the four spheres that we have on Earth. If you look at this one, you will see that what can you see in this place?
Miss, in the biosphere, there is a green.
Very good.
And trees.
Trees.
In the hydrosphere, there is a lot of water, ocean.
Okay.
At the atmosphere, there is storm.
Storm, yes, very good. And the geosphere?
Lava.
Just for lava.
Lava from where?
Volcano.
From the volcano.
From the volcano. So those are the, do you understand now the phospheres that we have on Earth?
Yes.
The elements, okay, the biosphere, the hydrosphere, the atmosphere, and the geosphere. And that one will take us to the next one. Now, can you give me more examples of geosphere? Who can give me more examples of geosphere?
Lava. Volcano.
Volcano, yes. What again?
Heat.
Okay. Yes, okay, what again? We are talking about all the solid. What are all the solid that you can think about?
Land.
Land,
Light.
okay. What are those things on the land? What are the land forms of the land?
Rocks.
Sand.
Yes, very good, rocks. Okay, what again?
Mud.
Mud, very good. What again? Land.
Air.
We are talking about the
Soil.
Soil, yeah, I'll be expecting that soil. What again?
Trees.
Yes, trees are there, but trees are part of biosphere. Anything that has life.
Miss book. Book.
Book? Okay.
You said solid.
Yeah, solid. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now let's come to biosphere. Examples of biosphere that you can think as biosphere. What are the examples? Yes.
Grass.
Flowers, good.
Animals.
Very good. Okay. Yes.
Trees.
Very good.
Bird.
Yes.
Donkey.
Very good. There's one important thing that you've not mentioned. There's one important thing that you have not mentioned. Yes.
Air.
No, that one is not part of biosphere.
Sunlight.
No, it's not part of biosphere.
Um,
Sunlight is part of what?
Sunlight is part of atmosphere.
Excellent. Yeah. So, example.
Biosphere.
Yes, tell me. There's
people?
one.
People.
Yes, you and me, we are part of biosphere. Okay, so very, very important. People are part of biosphere, me and you. Okay, so now let's go to the hydrosphere. What are the examples of things that you can see in the hydrosphere?
Hydroflask.
Water.
Water, yes.
Milk.
Okay, let's go natural now. Let's go natural. Okay. In nature, yes. Tell me. What?
Orange.
No, no. When we are talking, I want something naturally that belongs to hydrosphere. Water. What are the examples of water that you see in nature? Can you give me examples of natural water?
River.
River. Very good. River. Yes.
And
yes. What again?
Lake.
Lake. Excellent. What again? We have so many.
lake.
Ocean.
I was gonna say lake.
Ocean. Yes.
Ocean, sir. Miss Pool.
Pool. Good.
Correct.
Yeah, correct. What again? There's so many things there's something that I want you to mention.
Jacuzzi.
Turkey is like you like this jacuzzi, eh? You like it so much. Last lesson you mentioned it also. But I'm talking about natural. Water can be divided into how many parts? Pardon?
Grass. Plant.
Miss water bottle inside the water.
But we got it from the nature.
Sink water.
Yeah, but I'm talking about natural water now in nature. Yes, Abdallah, you are not talking today. Yes, talk to me. Yes?
Beach.
Okay. But you know water can be frozen too. Can be solid.
Oh,
you know?
ice.
Yes.
Antarctica.
What is the name? What is the name of this frozen water in nature?
Snow.
Yes, no. What again? Very good.
Ice.
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 Yes. There's something.
Fresh.
Yes.
Frost.
Huh?
Frost. Yeah.
But there's something about this one that is frozen, very big like this.
Glacier.
Aha, excellent. Is it a fresh water or salt water?
Fresh water.
Fresh water, very good. So, and that will take us all up to the atmosphere. What are those things that you can see on the atmosphere? In the atmosphere?
Oxygen.
Yes, tell me.
Oxygen, air.
Yes, very good. Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Very good.
In the hydrosphere there is rain.
Yeah, it comes from there. You have the cloud, precipitation.
Rain.
But the rain comes to the ground, comes to the ground. So we have different forms of precipitation there too. All forms of precipitation belongs to the hydrosphere because it's water. Okay, now let's go to the next one and see some things. We are going to look at how the systems are seen from the space. Supposing you are on the space and how everything look like. Oceans, yes, oceans make up a large part of the hydrosphere because 97% of Earth's water is salt water. Now look at it. When you are in the space, this is how our planet looks like. Who can say something about this picture?
The dark blue is the water.
Excellent. The blue
and
is
the white,
what?
and the white is the air.
Yes, air.
Okay, that's good.
And the orange is land, and the green is
trees and
grass.
Grass, yeah.
Okay, can you tell me which one has more? Which one is more?
water.
Water.
Okay, so can you see
Water is
that?
97%.
Yeah. No, the salt water is 97%.
Yeah,
but when we are talking about the percentage of water compared to the land is about 75%. Okay. So we are going to see, today we are going to learn more about this. I think we have done that one in the class before, but we'll go through it again, and this will be a form of revision to every one of us. Okay. Now, we are going to look at 97% of the water on Earth is salt water in the ocean. Can you see? I want somebody to analyze this pie graph for me. Who can try?
Me.
Yes.
97% is salt water.
Okay.
And 3% is fresh water.
Very good. That is, if we put all the water on Earth together to be 100%,
and rivers and lakes is 0.1%, and groundwater affords have a depth 0.6, and atmosphere is 0.3, and ice all the polar caps is 2%.
Wow.
And ocean salty is 97%.
Wow, that's a good one. I like the way you analyze the pie chart. So I can now be rest assured that everybody knows how to analyze the pie chart. Very good. And the pie chart is the what? Is representing all the water on Earth to be 100%. Imagine, now I want to ask a question. If only 3%, can we drink salt water?
No.
No, okay.
But you can.
We drink fresh water, okay. So if only 3% is fresh water on Earth.
But some of people, they cannot drink the fresh water. They need to drink the salt water.
They need to drink what?
Salt water.
Hot water.
Yeah, maybe.
Salt
water.
Salt
Why? Salt water is not good.
Maybe if they did the
Miss, they can make the salt water
Idea.
fresh water.
Yes, the salt water can be made to become fresh water, but it takes a lot of energy.
Yes.
And from here, who can tell me the reason why we should not waste water? Should we not waste water?
No, because there is only 3%.
There's only 3%. So, and now, how is this 3% taking care of the whole world? How?
Miss, but even rivers and lakes you can drink.
Yeah, okay, now let's quickly do something. Can you give me examples of fresh water that we have on Earth?
Lakes, rivers, water bottle.
Water bottle is from somewhere. Water in the bottle is from somewhere. Okay, so it's not an example per se. Okay, so we have the lake, rivers. What again?
Ocean more fresh.
Ocean is not fresh, it's salt water. Yes, think about fresh water that we have. Abdallah, fresh water.
Glaciers.
Excellent.
rain.
Ice.
Rain.
Rain, very good. Yes.
Miss, rain is from the 3%?
No, it's part of the fresh water. You know, when we are talking about water now, we are talking about the Earth's water. Can you see? The water that we have on Earth. And when you put everything together to be 100%, 97% out of all the Earth's water is 97%. Okay? We only have fresh water to be 3%, which is very, very small. And that's the reason why we must not waste water. And some of this fresh water are from lake, rivers. Who can tell me, out of these 3%, which one is most? Which one is more?
Rivers.
We get more of the fresh water from where?
Ice at the polar cap.
From ice, okay.
2%.
Okay, that's a good one. Can you see? Out of the fresh water, only 1% is available for you and me, for everybody. The remaining 2% is frozen and not available. If you want to drink water, can you go to the glacier now and be breaking it into your cup? No. So water is very, very expensive. And you know the reason why? Who can tell me how ways we are wasting water in the house? How do we waste water? Yes. How do we waste water?
You throw the water.
You throw it away, especially when you take one bottle, you did not finish it and you throw it. That's a lot. That's a lot. What again?
Miss, 1% is like how much? Water.
No, 1% of, you know, when you put all the water on it together to be 100%, only 1% is available for you and me to use as fresh water. Too small. And that's the reason why we don't waste water. Okay, Hamed, I've not heard your voice today. So, and all the frozen, only 2% is frozen water. So this is very, very important for us to know that water that is available and the reason why we are studying about the ocean. And also, people are using ocean water today. Who can tell me how they are using the ocean water today? How?
They take it, they go to their home, put it at the sun till it evaporates.
Evaporate to remove the salt. Now, okay, only for you. What about for everybody? Let's take Qatar, for example. How many ocean water are we going to evaporate like that to make available for people to drink?
3%.
So it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And the energy also is not easy to come by when we are talking about non-renewable resources. So that's why it's very, very expensive. Water is expensive, and also even light, electricity is very, very expensive. But the scientists are doing a lot of things today to make sure that we get a lot of energy from renewable resources. Can you give me an example of those renewable resources that we are using for energy today? Renewable resources. Yes. You still remember the renewable resource? Renewable resources are those resources that can easily be replaced. Can easily be replaced. Example is what? Sunlight. Can you give me another example?
Rain.
Not really. That, you know, when we are talking renewable, you see it every day. Every day.
Rocks.
Cat.
Rocks, no. Rocks are non-renewable. It takes time for rock to form.
Miss trees.
Yes.
I'll go toilet.
Okay, but don't be late.
I'm sharing.
Be fast. Okay.
Miss, there is only 5 more minutes left, right?
Yes. Don't worry. I just, you know, today we learned about the 4 spheres of the Earth, and that is the geosphere, atmosphere, biosphere, and hydrosphere.
Miss,
Now, yes, tell me.
do we have at Sunday meeting?
Yes. On Sundays and Thursdays, you'll be having meeting, okay?
No, Sunday is English and math.
No. Okay, I remember it's on Mondays and Thursdays, okay? So please tell your friends also to join. Now let's quickly look at this one. I'm going to post it on the Edmodo for you for your homework. I'm not going to give you so much, but it's going to be more of critical thinking on your part and research work, okay? Describe at least 2 inputs and 2 outputs to the ocean subsystem. Before we go, who can tell me what is the meaning of input? When we say input and output.
Input and output. Output is the thing that you can plug your charger.
Output? Wow, you are talking in form of the electronics now. Now, I want you to just simple meaning of input and output.
HDMI.
Okay, let's look at this one. This in is for what?
In. You go in.
Inside, okay?
Inside,
something
outside.
That go inside. Can you see?
Miss, the input, I'm going inside and my friend is going outside.
Okay, and output outside. Do you understand now? So when we say that describe at least two inputs, I want to make your questions very easy for you. So I'll quickly explain. When we are talking about the input, those things that go inside the ocean, and output, those things that come out of the ocean. Okay, so I will post it on the Edmodo for you, and if you have any question, I want you to always ask me questions. Okay, and the comments. And so far, all of you have been doing very well. I want to applaud you for that. You are really doing all your homework, all your quizzes.
Me too, yeah.
Yes. And Abdallah, also, I want to appreciate your video again. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And also, others, try to do it this weekend. That's why I'm not going to give you so much.
What video?
On the experiment on one current and the cold current. I will put it.
Yes. We need to video it and then we send it?
Yes, he did it and send it to me on the Edmodo. Okay. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. So, any question before we go?
Miss, who's Yusuf Al-Asafi?
يمكن أحمد.
لا مو أحمد.
Joining.
على كيفك أحمد يوسف؟
لا وين؟
اي والله.
So,
ماشي من جاء
يوسف خامس.
أعطوك
any question before we go? Any question
No.
concerning today's
No.
class? Okay, can you tell me the first spheres we have on Earth?
Atmosphere,
hydrosphere,
hydrosphere, and atmosphere, and biosphere, and geosphere.
and atmosphere.
Okay, very good. That's a very good one. Thank you so much. Yes?
Miss, we have Arabic after
Okay, we have
صح
Arabic now.
this.
Okay.
الساعة 11.
Okay, so let me release you. If you don't have any question.
No question. Very good. Very good.
Okay, thank you so much.
تركي.
See yourself.
شو بيه؟
It's too what? Okay, and keep safe, okay? Make sure you always wash your hands. You use your face mask, okay? And try to stay indoor, don't go out. Okay, so I'm going to end the meeting now.
ميسي عبد الله.
You have your sanitizer with you. That's a very good one.
Me too, I have sanitizer.
So please keep safe. It's very, very important. Very good. I like that. Always keep it by your side. Wow, that's amazing. A round of applause for all of you. So always keep safe and always use your face mask. That's very. See you next week.
Me, I have like 50 masks.
Wow, that's good.
أنا عندي 60,000 واحد.
Okay.
I have a gallon of sanitizer.
Wow. That's a great one. Okay, see you next week. I will post this as video on the Edmodo and the question. Just maybe like 2 or 3 questions. Then we'll see next week. Ramadan Kareem. Bye.
الله كريم علينا وعليك.
عليك.
السلام.